been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
They'll field this at the 5. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. LSU with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Rolling to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this in. Touchdown LSU. Mason Thibodeau. Adds on to their advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties. They're trying to win a game.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
You're not.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's caught by Kelly. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This throw caught right around the 6. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. 25 yards for the touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing again. Barrett complete to Myers, the tight end.
That's my fault.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And caught by Cameron right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
You know, right?
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st and 10, LSU. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now? They're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime.
Ducks, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
46-yard line.
On first down, Ferguson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after it.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been. But there's no question, he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise, we'll have a lot of mamas upset with us if we don't mention them, and they have played awfully well in addition.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. This is caught inside the 5. And he touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. He's got become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Barrett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. This LSU squad has been sensational. A championship game appearance squarely in their sights as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
5-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. LSU with a 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, it's Kelly. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defensive.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. Okay, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Under pressure, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Man, and he hits it in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Drake, come on.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. From 13 yards out, as his guys continue to pour it on. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Barrett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
from the gun, Barrett. Simpson rolls it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Barrett. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the time.
And got his man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room? In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Barrett. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
3rd and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Barrett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47. First and 10, LSU.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. That's an LSU touchdown.
When a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back.